The East Belfast Partnership focuses on regeneration, both physical regeneration, economic regeneration, social regeneration. Our present strategy is structured around health and wellbeing, trying to improve the health and wellbeing of the population in East Belfast. Tourism, trying to increase tourism and tourist amenities in East Belfast. Also employability and education are really key areas. We recently secured significant funding to develop a linear park from Victoria Park right up to the Craig of Glen. That's the Conswater Community Greenway project, which we're really thrilled about and will have a massive impact on the landscape of East Belfast. While we have very wealthy parts in East Belfast, we also have very poor areas, and what we'd like to do is to reduce the inequalities. We pay attention to the development of certain areas, such as the Newton Arch Road.
I'm in business on the road, have been since my grandfather established our business there, or moved the business there in 1932-33. It was a thriving place then. NRD 2012 is needed because if the Newton Arch Road is left to its own devices, then the dereliction that exists today and has existed for many, many years will just continue. Something has got to be done to head up a project to reinvigorate the road, to get shops back on the road, houses back on the road, people living on the road, enjoying family life on the road. There will be a new environmental improvement scheme which will lead to the footpaths being replaced, and we will end up with a high quality environment. Another thing that we've been successful with is a scheme called Living Over the Shops. The Housing Executive have recently designated the Newton Arch Road as a lots area. Something else that we're working on is a shopfront improvement scheme, and together we will have a better place to do business, a better place to live, and in addition to that, there's a number of planning approved schemes, and we're actively involved with the developers to encourage them to start those, and a group of us are determined to try to do something to make a really significant difference by 2012.
The people that I grew up amongst, there were no mugs, you know, and they were very hard-working people as well. And I think that probably is the biggest influence that I got from East Belfast, the work ethic. My father's maxim in life was, don't stand and wonder how to do it and wonder how you did it. And I think that was a great attitude to have, and people still have in this part of the world. So I see an opportunity for the regeneration and regrowth of this community.
Traditionally, East Belfast was an economic engine in Northern Ireland, and what we would like to try and do is to ensure that it takes that place again, but with new types of industry in terms of accessibility. With the airport, with the ferries, the Belfast port, very accessible to the rest of UK, to Ireland and to Europe. For families moving here, there's a good infrastructure both of schools, education, daycare, retail, all of those sorts of necessities that people would look for in terms of their quality of life. Right now, some of the things that we're attending to are things like the development in Titanic Quarter and Sirocco Quays. Those are going to be really significant. They will generate opportunities for business, for people to live there, for new people to come in, which will also add to the diversity and quality of life here, and also links across the city, the whole development of the city centre. We want to make sure that East Belfast benefits from those developments as well, but also that we contribute to the development of Belfast as a new emerging capital city, and we have a part to play in that, and obviously we would benefit because a rising tide lifts all ships. So it's in everybody's interest to make that happen.
If somebody's wanting to invest in the United Kingdom, I would be saying to them, invest in Northern Ireland. If they're wanting to invest in Northern Ireland, I say to them, why not come to the best part of Northern Ireland, come to East Belfast.